Hello everybody and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2. We left off last episode having, shockingly, won our first war against Russia, which was pretty great. We grabbed some holdings. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Over here. The Liaotung Peninsula, that's what we're going to go with. Which does have Port Arthur on it. I'm going to go with, that's bad now. Although, I don't know, the British still have this. The Japanese have a lot here. Okay, let's see here. I want to check my area overview and make sure that I'm not over on tonnage anywhere. Good there, good there, good there. Okay, base capacity 15. We have 8. Or, we have 5,200 tons. Something I do want to do is once we finish this dock here, can I? Already building a larger dock. I was wondering if I think what we'll do is that once that's done, we'll immediately start designing those larger pre-dreadnoughts. Our scientists are happy to report they are close to mastering the double bottom. Great Britain's increasing the naval spending makes sense. Invented the Cockburn safety valve. I have no idea what that is. Okay, let's see. Research breakthrough subdivision and damage control. We finished double bottoms. Gradual damage control improvement. Research breakthrough power rammers. Oh my. Gradual national rate of fire improvement. Counterintelligence believes the USA has stolen technology in subdivision and damage control from us. The affair has leaked to the press and the conservative newspapers are clamoring for action. What should we do? We shouldn't get upset over a little spying. We've done it ourselves. Send a diplomatic note to this in the strongest possible language. Yeah, I'm not going to be a pushover. Still, yeah, unknown nation, my ass. All right, so we're going to go over here and increase our intelligence there and decrease it here. I want to kind of keep that at kind of an even keel. And one more turn and we'll have it. Rebellion in Panama continues. New docks have been completed. Kaiser has returned from a state visit to France, bringing home a proposal to solve outstanding sources of tension between our nations. Germany and France, yeah, that sounds good. We could never trust France to keep agreements. Take this opportunity to promote better understanding. Budget down, tensions down. Well, right now we're okay with France, so. Oh, hull construction, improve riveting techniques, 1% weight saving on hulls. Promise delivery of equipment, delay the construction of destroyer number G38. Well, what I think we'll probably end up doing is once these are finished, disband most of the old ones. I got 2 4-inch guns and 4 2-inch guns, if I remember correctly. Is that better than what I had before? I don't actually remember. These are all V1, so they're all the same. Oh, yeah. It's an entire caliber up from what it was before. Also, you know what? I'm sure these all have a crowded center line, so it'll have a better rate of fire, too. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? Is I'm just going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, man, we got a lot of these. Let's just grab about half of them, and I am going to scrap them. 18 ships, yeah. And I'm gonna keep the other half around, and then what we'll do is we'll cycle the new destroyers in. Oh, and we built the dock. Oh, it went up 2,000 tons. Fuck yeah. Spend that. And then what I'm gonna do is we are going to design a new ship. It is going to be a. Well, I don't think I have any good access to these. A dreadnought battleship. Too many /too heavy secondary guns. Rate of fire is down. The ship is cramped accommodations. Has a short range. Design is not legal. Yeah. Pre-dreadnought. At displacement. We're just going to increase this to 6. We're going to go straight up to 16,000 tons. I don't love the idea of keeping it at short range. What's that going to do in terms of weight? It's going to be about 600 tons. I'm going to increase its speed to 19 knots. Well, let's try 8. Well, yeah, let's go with 19, and then we'll doodle. Okay, 13-inch main caliber guns. We're going to go ahead and delete the mounts for the torpedoes. I don't think the battleships are going to end up using those. I know that we could have caliber 7-inch guns as my secondaries without it being an issue. I'm pretty sure that'll throw an issue. Too many / too heavy secondary guns for this displacement, yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is that issue. Cramped secondary battery, yeah, there's a lot of them. But I'm pretty sure I can do doubles, right? Secondary doubles for guns heavier than 6. So I can do... Okay, what we're going to do is... Yeah, we'll just do casements, 7-inch. I'm going to reduce... I think 18 is a lot for that. I'm going to reduce this. Check the design. Cramped accommodations. I do not want that. We have the space available. And that should be a valid design. Okay, that is a perfectly valid design right now. So we've got 13-inch main battery. I might be able to switch these to turrets. No, we don't have the... I'd rather have the rate of fire and have them more vulnerable. What if we increase this? How many can we have before it says it's cramped? 16. 16 is what we could have before the game's like, whoa, 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 whoa. So 7-inch secondary guns, 16, so that's 8 per side. I've got a ton of tertiary guns. Do not want these to set up for cross-deck fire. That's not necessary. Now, something I didn't consider was actually adding on additional turrets, but that would cost... I mean, I'm maxing out my... No, I don't think I should add on more turrets just yet. I think right now this is fine. How much would 20 knots cost us? Another 500 tons. Let's check the gun data on these. The ship has an immunity zone from 5,000 to 9,000 yards against 13-inch guns. They're poor quality guns, but they're huge. Armor thickness used. Maximum range of gun is 9,000. I don't think I have increased elevation yet. No, I do not. Armor penetration at the belt is pretty bad on these guns. And I don't have any good quality guns. Let's take a look at the 11-inch guns. Let's say at okay, we're looking at between 5 and a little over 6 penetration on the 11-inchers. We go up to the larger ones. Oh, it's better. We'll use those. We'll definitely use those. So, I could either add in more tertiary guns, because as much as I'd love the idea of getting a 20-knot pre-dreadnought here, but I'd have to shave. Well, what would I have to shave off? A couple secondary guns. What if we did a couple of these? Oh, these basically weigh nothing. I could still have a dozen secondary guns and get myself another knot of speed. Yeah, I think I'd prefer that. I need torpedo defense. It's gonna cost me. Slope deck armor. Let's see. I know the Russians have thicker belts now. The other option is to go back down to 19 and give it thicker armor. I think I'd rather... Let's see, where's the turrets? I can grab a little bit more. I think we're right at about the limit there. Just give it a little tiny bit more armor on the top of the turrets. So it'll be, these are going to be more heavily gunned than the Russian counterparts, but they're going to be a little lighter on the armor. Let's suggest a class name. Oh, you know what we should do? Should pull class names from Discord here. So let's see. This is going to be the Caliban class. Check that. All okay. I think we're good. Turret arcs are fine. Yeah. Save it. Let's see. It'll take 4,000 ducats and 3 months. That is absolutely fine. You know what I'm actually going to do as well? I am going to build some more of those destroyers. Some of those large... I'm going to do another run of those destroyers. There we go. Did those other ones? No, they haven't popped off. Ships under construction. These are all... Yeah, okay. So this is the first run up here, and this is the second. That's 20 of them. Larger destroyers are always a good thing. Ideally, you want to cram them full of torpedoes at some point. And this is the other Prussian... Oh, this is the Prussian. This is the Helsin-class ship that I got from the British. Okay. Oh, Cockburn safety valve, 1% saving on machinery. Scientists report they have trouble figuring out the concept of torpedo protection 1. Great Britain continuously increasing their spending. Problems with equipment, delayed delivery. USA has crushed the rebels in Panama. New research area discovered. Scientists report that they have discovered the exciting new research area of fleet tactics. The design for the Caliban is ready for construction. Go to the build screen. All right, yes, we are going to build 2 of these. Let's see. Monthly cost of 1,900. That's actually going to be... That'll be okay. Oh, it's 1,900 a piece. But still, we have a lot of funds in the bank. Also, a lot of these are going to start popping off soon. Like, that one's going to finish, and a lot of the destroyers are going to finish, and we have some money in reserve. Persuade the Kaiser to authorize increased funding to the Navy. Sure. A sudden slump in the economy has led to widespread unemployment and poverty, as well as cutbacks in military spending. You are asked to advise how you can handle the situation. Any further cuts to the Navy budget are unacceptable, considering the tense international situation. Maybe the charities could institute some kind of relief for the poor. The government should consider social reforms. Budget and prestige. Budget. Let's be nice. Let's say... You know, let's do some social reforms. My budget can handle it. They suggested social reforms are vehemently attacked by the conservatives. The proposal is quietly shelved by the Kaiser. Halted construction of battleship due to financial difficulties. Interesting. USA is increasing naval spending. Invented hardened AP penetrators. The Prussian is commissioned into the Navy. Is laid down. Prussian's commissioned. I could, well, I don't know. I was say I haven't really increased my Husitzes too much. Any technology that would really affect light cruisers. Light cruisers, I'm a big fan of because I love commerce rating in this game. We have more ships in the Indian Ocean that we can support. We do. Let's move one of these ships. Wait, where are you going? Status. Going to the Mediterranean. Where's that ship heading? It's that big cruiser. Indian Ocean, Mediterranean. So it's head... Here, you just go to, go home. Just turn around and go home. 8 destroyers have been commissioned to the Navy. Early coastal submarines. There we go. It enables building of coastal submarines. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. Yeah, that helped to balance out quite a bit. And honestly, you know what I'm going to go ahead and do? I'm going to grab all these old destroyers. Well, I mean, so the thing is this, I don't want to have these older, slower, less armed destroyers hanging around, considering I've got all these great ones coming off the production queue. We're not at war right now. I'm just going to go ahead and scrap those. I'm not going to use them. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, and then I'm going to build some coastal submarines. Cost, monthly cost. Let's do 8 of them. And we got 6 more turns on the construction of our yard there. 2 destroyers have been commissioned. 6-foot rangefinders. Under fire control, that's good. Naval, oh. Increased quality of 10-inch guns. Great Britain keeps halting construction of battleships due to financial difficulties. I love that. Prusen has finished her working up. One of our agents seems to have been caught in Great Britain. We have low tensions with them right now, so let's piss them off. AP projectiles, reliable bursting charges, enhances damage from penetrating hits. Cool. Unexpected delays. All right. Months left. Oh, it delayed one of them by 1 month. That's not a big deal. They'll be ready in a couple of years. All right, so we have a lot of older. Wow, I say older, only several years older. Let's take a look. What does the Brandenburgs look like? They're only equipped with 9-inch guns. You know what? I'm going to disband the Brandenburg class. We're going slight light now. Right now, we're gonna save up our money and we're gonna build better. So we are. I'm not even gonna bother mothballing. I'm just gonna scrap these. And let's take a look at the Mecklenburgs. Those have 11-inch guns. We could increase the secondary armament to 7-inch guns if we wanted to. We've got this one's alone in its class, the Weissenberg. And again, that's got 9-inch guns. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one too. That's what we're doing. Alrighty. 8 more destroyers. Medium wing turret. Ooh! Enables secondary wing double turrets up to 10 inches in caliber. That means I could do the cross-deck fire turrets up to, right? Secondary wing double turrets? Does that mean second? That's got to be our secondary battery. All right, so now we've got a whole fleet of our more modern destroyers. Good. I kind of hate that we have so many ships of so many different classes. I like it to be neat, orderly. And I hate that our light cruisers vary so wildly from 2,600 up to almost 7,000 tons for a light cruiser. We have plenty of room to work, though. Should we try designing a better light cruiser? I want to test something. Is that going to throw too many? Yeah, it's basically saying I could do double turrets on the wing. So that's what that was. I could do double turrets on the wings. Right? Rate of fire secondary due to lack of accurate training and elevation for secondary turrets. Cannot combine, cannot combine. Okay, yeah. So, clear that one. No, not clear all. Well, actually, yeah, clear all. Hang on. I just want to test something. Port forward. Only single turrets allowed in position 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nah, just go ahead and scrap that. 2 more destroyers. One of our cruisers has run aground on the shore of a minor nation while performing an illicit intelligence operation. They threaten to impound the ship. What is our reaction? Demand that they release a ship and send a strong squadron to underline the point. Offer our sincere apologies for the navigational error and offer compensation. We're just going to go ahead and say, screw it, that's mine. Oh, the British got excuse me. The British got most upset about that than anyone else. I think I want to give it another, like, 2 turns, maybe, and see what I can maybe get technologically before I start moving into cruiser technology. The government is concerned about tensions leading to war. You have been called to give advice. What do you recommend? We should call an international disarmament conference to reduce tensions. If you want peace, arm for war. Should safeguard our interests by negotiating with. Let's try to not piss off the British. Okay, that didn't do anything. New docks have been completed. Internal upheaval in North Korea. Shocker. If we send an expeditionary force to restore order, there's a chance they would take over it as a colony. Send a force. Let's try this. Has spiraled out of control and a local warlord has taken over as president. You are criticized in the press for your vainglorious schemes. Whoa, the British got pissed off about that too. Face hardening. Gradual improvement of armor quality. I don't have any Corvettes either. I haven't bothered with those. Or mine layers. I don't even know if I have access to mines yet. Well, we completely upgraded our destroyer fleet, which I am happy with. An increase of 5 to 600 tons doesn't seem like a lot, but it gave me an entire caliber increase on my destroyer, so I'm happy with that. Eight-inch guns. Why are you in the Caribbean? Hang on. Is he just moving through it to get to somewhere? We'll see. Private shipbuilding has expanded our docks. Beautiful. Italian government interested in buying the rights to reliable bursting charges. No. I have money. I'm stocking up here. Oh, rumors the British scientists have trouble mastering principles of destroyers up to 700 tons. Good. So we've got. I'm gonna keep upgrading this. I got the money. I'm gonna keep going. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Yaotung Peninsula and build a 10-inch coastal battery there. Because I know I don't have anything there. And let's do one there as well. Okay. Socialist Party is doing well in opinion polls, and might want to press. For God damn it, I can't word today. Reduced armament expenditure after the upcoming elections. What do you do? Suppress all socialist propaganda in the Navy. Meet with their leaders and talk about the importance of a strong Navy. Do nothing. Political matters, after all. I'm just going to say that not my monkeys, not my circus. Social reforms passed in Parliament. Currently baffled by the problems of side drums. I have no idea what that means. And quality control. Trouble finding out the concept of torpedo protection. Yeah, that okay. No, that's fine. So it seems like a lot of people are putting those corvettes into service. So what does the game say a corvette should look like? Let's see, 600 tons with a 20-knot speed and a medium range. It's actually, it leaves a lot of remaining room. A couple 5-inch guns. I have no idea what a K gun is. I'm gonna Google that. Because it sounds familiar. I'm gonna go with depth charge projector is what I found. So these would, wow. I don't think I have access to them. Well, almost nobody has submarines out there right now. Do we need corvettes right now? I mean, they would mostly be for... Oh, God. I usually send light cruisers overseas. We don't have any armed merchant cruisers. I love those. Yeah, I'm gonna... fuck it, let's make an armed merchant cruiser. We can give it 10-inch guns. Huge guns. Here, let's actually clear these. Clear these out. I'd rather have... Yeah, and let's give it more speed. It's an armed merchant cruiser. It needs to be able to outrun other things. Okay, so... Can I put a double turret on these? Is that allowed? Ship cannot have centerline gun mounts. Okay, no, that's fine. Only single turrets are allowed. Okay, so let's delete that turret. Add turret. Like that. That should be fine, right? Oh shit! You're not even allowed to. You're not allowed to make these when you're at peace. I didn't even think of that. We don't know what planes are yet. Do we have access to double? We do have access to double torpedo tubes. Oh, I like that. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and design a new light cruiser? I want these to be long range. I'm gonna need to increase its displacement. I was thinking like 6,000 tons is what I had in mind. Let's see. It's a protected cruiser, so it doesn't have a lot of armor. Right now, it's got 5-inch. It's got 3 5-inch guns. That's kind of pathetic. We might, I'll say long range might not be viable for this guy, unless we increase the size again. If we're looking at 7,000 tons, I'm not sure you can call it a light cruiser anymore. Six-inch guns seem okay. Let's see, what else do we got available to us? Well, is this a count as a crowded center line? You can't possibly. Slightly overweight, that's fine. Turret L. Building nation has not developed turret in this position. Above water tubes not researched for light cruisers. Yeah, this is all illegal. Here. Let's delete these mounts because those are illegal. The L position, forward center line. Delete that turret. Can I increase these to 2? I don't think so. Main gun less than 9 inches in caliber without... Okay, so no, it'd have a reduced rate of fire, so I think I'd want to decrease that. So how is... I wonder if there's any way of knowing which of these I have access to. Starboard aft wing. Port aft wing. Okay, that's fine. I think maybe just cluster them like that would probably be okay. That's the, yeah, I like that. Let's just cluster them like that. 6-inch guns, secondary guns. It's only got 2. Let's increase that to another to a half a dozen. I am over on weight by a few hundred tons. Let's see, where can we don't have any torpedo tubes on this, and I actually do want that. We don't have above the water mounts. We have to be below the water. Starboard, broadside swivel. So we have to stick with these. Like that. Okay, and we're still looking at... with this design, we're looking at 500 tons over. If we reduce... Okay, if we reduce its speed from 24 to 23 knots, it's still faster than the ones we currently have, and leaves us additional weight. I'm going to go up to 175 rounds. I'm going to increase the number of secondary guns to 8. Say what if I did... There we go. That's pretty good. We increased the belt armor by half an inch. Reduce the number of... Well, technically increase the number of rounds still. That's a pretty good... I like that. The Berlin... Oh, and Berlin-class light cruiser. I might just stick with that because it's very Germany. Alright, yeah, that's not bad. I like... For a light cruiser, I like that. All okay. Save it. Alright, we'll start getting those out too. With the Navy evidently having more funds than it can use, the Defense Committee reallocates funds to the Army. Well, research breakthrough explosive shells. Reliable pendulum mechanism. Torpedoes now have a range... let's see. A range of 900 at 28 and 2,500, I'm going to say meters at 15. So slightly higher range. Baffled. Cruisers ready for construction. Go to the build screen. Alright, the Berlin class. Suggest that. I'm going to lay down half a dozen of those. The monthly build cost is going to be huge. But I can afford that for a while. And if we wanted to, what we could do is go to ships in service and knock a couple... Yeah, let's go ahead and knock a couple of these guys out. Save ourselves some money. We're replacing them anyway. And we're going to be able to afford that for quite a while. Let's see. Ships under construction. For a while. We'll be able to get 10 months into this before we have a budget issue. And what I could always do is slow some of these down. Oh, so speed, range. So this second one must be range in somehow. So that's long. What's SA? Is SA short? Why is it SA? Cramped accommodations. Ooh. I didn't realize the Mecklenburgs had cramped accommodations. I'm gonna go ahead and take another class out. Just gonna scrap them. We've got half a dozen more light cruisers coming. Russian government interested in buying the rights to reliable pendulum mechanism. Nope. Not selling to my enemies. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these Mecklenburgs, and I'm going to mothball them. Top spy managed to get hold of blueprints for the new Italian heavy cruiser currently under construction. Let's see. Huge. Nearly 12,000 tons. An 8-inch belt and 8-inch guns. Commissioned 8 submarines. Oh, and we got high tensile steel. 1% weight saving on hull. Hulls are heavy. Yeah, so the funds are going down, but so is our monthly expenditure right now. So let's see. Those submarines have all been... I mean, can I accelerate construction? Scrap. Ship picture. View data. If I hit open design on a submarine, nothing happens. These guys are what's really costing. Here, let's do this. Let's grab these hull construction for just a little while. Oh, I thought they said we achieved that. I was like, oh god, I just got new ones. 5% increase in submarine reliability. Now advertising 13-inch guns. Yeah, guess what I got? Offering to sell us the rights to 7-inch guns, quality 0 for 4,400. Higher quality 7-inch guns? Yes. That's actually my primary pneumatic recuperator. Gradual rate of fire improvement. It's actually my, like, primary secondary battery. Does that make sense? Finished construction of the 10-inch coastal batteries. Agents have been caught. National hero. Side drums, 1% saving on machinery. Active, increase use of defensive minefields, good. Now, do I have to build things with mines in? Because I could have sworn that was a thing before. Here, let's, design a ship. Is a minesweeper? I thought a minesweeper was a thing in this. Armed merchant cruiser store corvette. Maybe the minesweeper was replaced with a corvette. Yeah, there is a minesweeping. Yeah, they're minesweepers. That's what they're used for. They're used for minesweepers. Yeah, we'll build some of those. Oh, look at the balance now. Delightful. Let's go ahead and resume those. We'll be able to keep this going for quite a while. And I mean, the Hanover, yes, is nearly finished. It's only got 8 months left on it. So I saved up a lot of money, and then I was like, yeah, let's spend it all right now. All right, but anyway, we're out of time for the day, so I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying, and I will see you all next time.